Alright, well apparently the camera stopped recording at some point. But we did find the queen and some eggs all in the same frame in the second box. So I missed it the first time. Hive 2 is starting to need its own separate inspection day. It's like getting unwieldy. Like where it's just a lot of effort to deal with that hive. And I don't know. I just had to go refill the smoker because alright. We're giving these guys another box today, no matter what, because there's a nectar flow on, and they're just like the other hives, they're running out of places to put stuff. Alright, we got one hive beetle. That may have been in there already. I think I did refill these though. Okay, this has 3 hive beetles. Yeah, we've got, definitely have hive beetles. You got it?
No, but it's okay.
Alright, let's find our queen, see what we're doing in here, and then give them another box. And I do have a green drone frame in their box too, because we're going to start the other hives on the same rotation as Hive 2 for the drone brood. Mic control. Alright, empty frame. I'm going to move this one in probably. Don't get too close, you don't have gloves. Oh, that's heavy. Alright, this is honey and nectar on this side and completely capped honey on that side. So that's very, very heavy. See that? Okay, this is just, they've just started putting wax on this frame. And this side is got nectar. Yeah, just like the other hive, they are running out of places to put stuff, so I feel like we need to give them some space. And that too, like we're excited to get honey, but really this year we just want our colonies to build up. And alright, got some capped brood, nectar, honey. I don't see any eggs on here either. Maybe that's just this time of year they just focus on nectar and they don't grow their colony as much. Maybe that's just normal.
This does look like the kind of place a queen would hang out.
Yeah, I don't see her though. This is the one with the dot. So, you know what? You're right about the fan. Like the smoke has been bothering me more than normal today, and I think you're right. The fan is like
blows it straight into your eyes.
Yeah, but I'm way better off with it on that.
But if I had had a hat on, I would have been fine.
Alright, let's see here. Larva, capped brood. Need like the sun to help me see here. Some really teeny larvae. Let's see our queen. That's a queen cell. Nothing in it though. No larvae in it. Larva, capped brood, pollen. I don't see her, but there's some more little teeny larvae. I'm sure she's around somewhere. Girls.
You are covered in bees.
You should have seen me before.
Get a macro shot of your...
I was covered in bees over there when I moved the box when you weren't here. Like, that was something else.
You're like not looking for her
I'm looking. She's pretty easy to spot because she's got.
Well, she also, like, her behavior is also different.
Might just be a different kind of bee.
Like, just trucking around.
There she is. You see her?
Nope. Yep.
Alright, we have the queen. This bee is on top of her head. There you go. Now you got a good view of her. Yeah, we really should put dots on the other ones. Not today, though. Maybe next week we can do that.
Yeah.
Alright. I still don't see eggs, but we found her. What I'd like is a frame of larvae and eggs to move up. I mean, I've seen some larvae. I guess I could pull.
So why wouldn't we just move one of these frames of calf brood?
Because you want larvae with nurse bees, so the nurse bees are forced to move up and take care of them. I think I'm going to go back to one of these other. Of course, now I don't remember which one the queen was on. I guess I'll just move this one.
Probably should have shifted brood from Hive 2.
Oh, they're fine. Hive 2 doesn't have a lot of brood either. They're
does compared to that. I guess it's all.
I just made a mess, honey. All right, so move this over. I am going to take this off. Good job today with that. There we go. Okay. So, look at they're over here because I broke some honey and there's bees drinking honey over here. Alright, so I'm going to move this up. I'm going to fill the beetle traps. And then that's it for this hive for today. Much easier than hive number 2. Alright, so this new box has a green drone frame in it so we can help break the life cycle of the mites. Putting beetle traps in to catch hive beetles because we definitely seem to have some.
Yeah, one.
Alright, beetle traps. And see the bees eating the honey here? It's kind of cool. I busted some honey by accident when I was putting that frame in there. So we've already got lots of bees up here in this box because there's baby bees and there is honey that was broken open that they're going to want to deal with. Alright. Well, thank you, Hive 1, for being much easier than your neighbor. Okay. We are hopeful that this hive is continuing to grow. I'm going to give them a drone frame today and probably take the feeder out because there's lots of resources available based on what I see in the other hives. I'm going to take this pollen patty out because it's got larvae in it again.
Sure.
I probably should just be putting
Are they eating it?
They don't seem to be eating it this time. That last time they were definitely eating it. But this time it doesn't look like they really eat it, so it's a good time to take it out, right? I was going to take the feeder out too because I think they should be able to find resources at this point. We've got a hive beetle. Probably because there was all those larvae in there. They must have come from those beetles. Nothing in that one. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Last time we were pretty impressed how much they had drawn out because they started with nothing. So, let me get here. So this hive was a package of bees. So everything here has been created by them in the past like 20 days. That's all nectar in there, so see they've got resources now. They don't really need the feeder. I mean, this could have come from the feeder. It's probably sugar nectar, but oh, they've got pollen in here, so that could be from the pollen patty or it could be from nature, but lots of nectar. They're starting to build out this side. queen. She probably wouldn't be on there. Let's see. Yeah, these guys have been busy. Lots of nectar. I think it must just be the time of year for just nectar, and they're not going to lay as many eggs. Like, although this queen really needs to lay some eggs. Oh, here we go.
They've done some amazing work.
This is. Oh, did we give them a frame of? Oh, we did. We gave them a frame of brood from Hive 2. That could be this.
What's going on down here in the bottom right hand corner?
Honey. The bee drinking honey that got stuffed. Okay, so this has larvae. Oh, and eggs. Okay, so she's laying in here. But this might be the frame. Oh no, this next one is the frame we took from the other hive. So she did all this herself. So our queen is doing a good job. This was the package of bees that came with mostly dead, and thank God for shade. The clouds.
Breeze. All of it showed up around the same time.
Huh?
All the cool down showed up at the same time.
Wind, clouds, feels good. I don't see her here, but she's definitely been here. There's tons of eggs. That's the most eggs I've seen today. Okay, and then this frame came from the other hive because we wanted to give them a boost. So these brood should hatch soon. This is all capped, probably from the other hive. This is definitely the frame that came from there. It's older. See her, but if I don't find her, I'm not too worried because there's a whole ton of eggs. And then they got this one going. Yeah, I didn't see the queen, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
We're gonna dot her.
Yeah, well,
maybe
next
as early
week
as
maybe
tomorrow.
we'll dot them. All right, so I'm gonna take this out. Put this in. Put these in. And I brought this follower board so we don't get wonky home. And put my beetle traps back in and we're done. So we didn't see the queen, but we saw loads of eggs. And so I think she's doing a good job. And I'm hot, so we're done.